We'll be right back after this word. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here's Indiana now. They trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Toppin. The layup off target. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game. Pacers trail by 8. Now here's McConnell. To the paint. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Going inside. Lets it go from deep. Stojakovic, no good. And they go to the intentional foul. Timeout called. Sacramento.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. To the inside. Siakam, no good. The Kings lead by 6. Here's Turkoglu. Driving to the basket. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Nembhard outside. Down low. Here's Siakam. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And he's going for the lob! And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Halliburton really a playmaker with the ball in his hands.
Jackson surveying the D. And the 3 off target. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Halliburton. Inside, Halliburton gets it to fall.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Jackson with it. Pass to Divac. Here's Weber. Sacramento passing it around. 3 on the clock. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Halliburton outside. And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Weber. And he's off from 17. Pacers trail by 4. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the Kings call time here. A big group substitution here for Indiana. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Siakam, right side. Pass to Huff. Oh, Pascal Siakam flying high.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Here's Bibby. He got a piece of it. McConnell left side. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's now only a 1-point Sacramento lead.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Outside Christie. Puts up a deep three. Pacers with a rebound. Pass to Shepherd. Now here's Walker. Back to McConnell. Here's Huff for the lead. He can't hit that time. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Kings ahead. Leading by a point. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
42.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Bibby. To the right side. Here's Stojakovic. Sinks the tray.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Outside for McConnell. To the wing, right side. Pass to Huff. Back to McConnell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now Christie. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Bibby. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Christie's shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Bibby. The shot from the low post is good. And the Kings lead by 4.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Huff, good.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Pass to Shepherd. They set the pick. Back to McConnell. To tie it up. Oh, it's off target. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And he nails it.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Here's Bibby. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now the Kings in transition. Christie. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
The putback. The putback. How about the activity?
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Halliburton. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Now Siakam. And here's Halliburton. Yes, sir! It's good!
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
And it's Jackson on the take. Ooh, it doesn't go.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Now Zubac. 6 to shoot. Halliburton. Ooh, rise and fire.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Christie. Taking two.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a lead.
Well, they're up one. You just hope that missed free throw doesn't come back to haunt them.
Now Halliburton. Siakam fires. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Christie takes a three. Siakam there for the rebound. Halliburton looking over the floor. Toppin left side. And that misses. That would have put him up. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. Now here's Halliburton. Here's Toppin. Oh, he cannot hit. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're losing by 4. All right, guys, what's your take?
Well, their only hope is for somebody to hit a three-pointer and get fouled for it and one. I'd be surprised if there's a defender anywhere in the vicinity of a three-point attempt.
From deep. So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of